Welcome. Today we are talking about simplification of quadratic expressions, and the question goes: simplify the expression 4x squared minus y squared all over 2x squared minus 7xy plus 3y squared. So the solution to this: we are going to simplify by factorization. So beginning with the numerator, we have 4x squared minus y squared. So we are going to recall that 4x squared is a difference of two squares, and given a difference of two squares from the quadratic identities, this would give us a plus b into a minus b. Therefore, 4x squared minus y squared, which is also the same as 2x squared, so that corresponds to a, minus y squared, of which y corresponds to b, should be given as 2x plus y into 2x minus y, and that already gives us the numerator. Next, we work out the denominator. So on the denominator, we have 2x squared minus 7xy plus 3y squared. So we're going to use the factor method again, and this time around, in order to factorize this expression, we consider two factors such that their product should be equivalent to the product of coefficient of x squared and the constant term. So we have 2 by 3, which is 6, and also their sum should give us the coefficient of xy, of which in this case is -7. So going about this, in order to determine the factors, we are going to consider first the factors of this product here, which is 6. So listing the factors, we have 1 times 6. So we have 1 and 6, which should give us 6. Also 2 by 3, that should still give us 6. And from 3, 4 is not a factor of 6, 5 is not a factor of 6, and the moment we get to 6, we realize 6 is repeating here. So we have exhausted all the factors possible. So from here, we have two pairs. We have 1 and 6 and 2 and 3. So which one meets the criteria? We're supposed to have the product being +6 and the sum being -7. So definitely the first part meets. So if we manipulate 1 and 6, we can have 1 negated, 6 also negated, so that we have -1 times -6. That should be +6. -1 plus -6, that should be -7. So the factors we are looking for are -1 and -6. Next, we are going to have, still on the denominator, 2x squared remember we are rewriting this quadratic expression, but for the middle part, negative 7xy, we'll have to replace it with the factors negative 1 and negative 6, so that this time round we write minus xy for negative 1, minus 6xy for negative 6, plus 3y squared. So here, remember negative xy minus 6xy is still negative 7x, so it hasn't changed, but we are doing this so that we are able to factorize by grouping. So that for this first part we have x is a common factor, so we have x into 2x minus y minus, so here we have 3y into 2x minus y, and this finally should give us x minus 3y into 2x minus y. So we've already factorized the denominator. So finally, taking the denominator over the, or rather taking the numerator over the denominator, we will have the numerator, which was 2x plus y times 2 . So taking the numerator, which is 2x plus y into 2x minus y, we divide it by the denominator, which is x minus 3y over 2x minus y. So looking at the numerator and denominator, we realize there is common factor which cancels, and then finally we have 2x plus y all over x minus 3y, which is the simplest form. That is, from here we cannot factorize further. So finally we have simplified the expression as required.